day, Locksmith.
Jeez,
By night.
I like what you did there. I love that.
How hard is it to stay fit on tour? Or do you just go, you know what, I can't, let's just go?
I think the hardest thing to do is to eat well.
Yeah.
You know, so it's, you just want fast food. And at the times that you finish, you know, coming off stage or whatnot, you just want something instant. And there isn't really healthy options about 3 o'clock in the morning on an after party. But you can do something about sort of like the physical side, you know. So on the tour bus, I'll change the tour bus into a gym.
Really?
Yeah. You've got like 12 bunks and I'll be doing dips on the bunks.
They don't look at you go, what's he doing?
Yeah, everyone's like that. Everyone's like that. There's like a couple rules. Don't wake Leon up. And yeah, don't get involved in training because you won't last on stage. Right, welcome to my gym. This is what I call Lockey's therapy, and this is how I build my body. I'll train 6 times a week, you know, and I have a day off. One of the exercises that I can't stand, that I absolutely hate, is the assault bike. Now I'll jump on the assault bike for a minute and then a minute off. I'm trying to keep my RPMs over 70 when I'm going for a minute. It's ludicrous, it's horrible, but you've got to get it done because the power that you have after that is amazing. Jump off it, and then I'm really into my body weighted exercises. So I'm talking like pull-ups and press-ups, burpees, all those kind of things. I especially like this pull-up bar because there's different angles for your hands to get in. Another exercise that I love doing is the chest. You know, when you're out there and you put a nice t-shirt on, you've got your chest going. So we get the chest done, get it on the flat bench. The only thing with me when I'm training is that I've got a low attention span. As much as I love being in the gym, I love to keep it exciting. So I won't just come in and do flat bench press. I'll incorporate some ab exercises in there as well. So there'll be leg raisers going as well as doing the bench as well. When I do this exercise, rather than have them out like here, like hammers, I'll have them out here on the sides. And it's very important that you come back into this position. I love this one. It's almost like an all body exercise. Bag's a lot of fun. It's a lot of hard work as well. Probably one of the hardest sports you can do is boxing. And when you're doing the training, you start to build up a sweat. You start getting that heart rate up and you start burning those calories because everyone's fascinated with calories now, right? So this is a good one to do that with.
Why'd you call it Lockey's therapy?
Lockey's therapy is about, you know, finding time for yourself, you know, that mental space. There is no rule book to life. Everyone struggles at times and everyone has great times. It's just acknowledging that, you know, it's gonna get better and it's gonna be a good time at some point, and you have to get to your therapy to do that. So that's why I call it Lockey's therapy, because this is my time for myself to get in tune with myself and get myself back on an even keel.
Does exercise have like a massive impact on your mental health?
Exercising definitely has a massive impact on me. You know, it's my escapism. The world that I live in is hectic. It's 100 miles per hour. It can be a negative place to be at times. And when I come in here and I'm achieving, you know, my goals and getting a sweat on, it's the best feeling, man. You get away from that and you come out feeling positive. I come from sort of like a footballing background, you know, and up until I was sort of like 25, I was playing football at a high level, and I've always had that fitness mentality, and that hasn't gone anywhere. And if you see us perform on stage, there's a lot of energy and you have to be half decently fit to keep up with us.
You must burn a few calories though on stage.
Yeah, definitely.
Like a madman.
It's funny that because I've actually worn heart rate monitor on stage.
All right.
And our set times vary from 60 to 90 minutes. And I think it was the 90-minute set that I did, and I actually burnt 700 calories. And I was just like, yeah, that's what I'm about. That's the guy I am, you know? That's how it works.
Leon, you claim to be a bit of a player.
Defo.
It's in this net in the back garden.
Cannot not have this.
Have to play a game of football tennis,
Come on,
right?
let's have it.
If you lose a point, 20 press-ups.
Sweet.
Overall loser, red arse in the net.
All right, mate.
All right.
As you're my guest, you can start off.
Thank you very much. Here we go. Play. Is that out? Hey. That's good, that's 16. 17.
Give you a bit of help there.
Right, here we go. I'll give you a 1 lead head start anyway.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Your service, right, let's go. All right, take your time, Bobby. Take your time. Here we go. It's out!
No, it's not. How many verses do you want?
Do that again. No, do that again. Do that again.
There's 2 verses.
What does the word health mean to you?
Health means to me being comfortable in your own skin. You know, we're in a day and age where you've got the likes of social media and all the rest of it, and people living in a false sense of reality. And they kind of look at other people and they think that's the way I'm meant to be, that's the way I'm meant to look like, or that's the way I'm meant to behave. But if you can be healthy, which in my eyes is being comfortable, then you don't live in that full sense of reality. You can jump into any scenario and be comfortable with yourself to make decisions for yourself rather than relying on other people.
If you could work out with one artist,
Yeah.
who would it be?
To be fair, I think it might be Bugsy Malone, because I think he actually fancies himself.
Right, okay.
So I'd like to see if he could go toe to toe with myself and see how
Really?
hard we could go. So that's a challenge. Bugsy, wherever you are, I'm ready for you, mate. Music is everything when I'm in the gym. So a couple of the tracks that I listen to, We Become Heroes by The Streets. With this track here, if you just close your eyes, you can just imagine that you're about to conquer the world, you know, and you're literally on the streets of London. I like to run to that track. That is a bad boy track to run to. Makes you feel like you can achieve the impossible. So another track that I absolutely love is Do I Wanna Know by Arctic Monkeys. Now these guys are just cool as, and they just put me in a different world when I'm training. You know, when that first kick comes in, I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's do this. I'm ready to conquer the world. So Do I Wanna Know, Arctic Monkeys. Nighttime, masterpiece, relatively new artist. It's got a lot of energy in this track. So if you're doing a circuit, you know, you're doing the high knees, the jumping jacks, you know, the dumbbell, whatever. This is the one. This is the one that's gonna be high tempo and get you going. Rudimental. Is it cheeky to say my own song? I love this one. This is one of our latest songs. I'm not plugging it. This is an honest answer. Something About You. And you know what, the God honest truth, when we release a track, I'm actually fed up of listening to it, so I don't listen to it. This track here, however, I just love to pieces, and I love the video. It's all about mental health and, you know, having someone to talk to, this, that, and the other. But at the same time, it's got the energy and the charisma to help you keep going in the gym. This track is a bit old school, but we're gonna go there, we're gonna educate the kids out there. It's Morale's Groove, George Morale. Track is a house classic. I remember buying this track on vinyl when I was younger, and I just couldn't stop playing it. For those of you that don't know what vinyl is, a bit of wax, you put a needle on and then, yeah, it plays. But yeah, you play that in your headphones in the gym, and you're ready to just conquer all. It is absolutely banging. When I'm coming to the end of my workout, the track that I want to listen to is a track by Jose Gonzalez. Is it Jose or Jose? Jose Gonzalez. This Is How We Walk on the Moon. Absolute banger. It's the track to cool down to. Go look it up.
Surely though, when you're in your dressing room, can't you be a diva and can't you make your requests?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah? So you can have your avocado, you know, you can have all that,
Yeah,
right?
definitely. You definitely, like, that's probably the most controlled environment you get.
What do you request?
Whole chicken.
Right,
Whole chicken, peanut butter, bananas, bagels, because I do like a peanut butter and banana bagel. When you do come back from tour, you're coming back from sort of like, again, a full sense of reality, you know?
Yeah.
Everything's sort of laid out for you. You're on stage performing in front of thousands of people. You're traveling from destination to destination. And then when you come home, it's kind of like, whoa, I've got to do the washing up now. What the f*** is about? You know what I mean?
Well, it's then good to come back to like,
exactly.
here, yeah?
You come back in there and then you get back to Lockey's therapy, and then you're back down into the real world.
What's your favourite takeaway on tour?
Oh, my favourite takeaway on tour is probably the same as it is when I'm at home.
Go on.
And that's a pizza. And you know what's so messed up about this is that I'm lactose intolerant. So I say to myself, you know what, I'm going to take the hit. I'm going to take the hit. Everyone else around me is going to take the hit as well. Right, go on.
You know the dimensions, you see. It's a little bit. I'm having that. That's out.
Cheeky,
That's out. That's down.
That's cheeky.
Get down. 20 points on. That's an ace. Woo! What's that?
Win?
2-1, your serve.
Right, no pressure.
Leave it. Red arse.
It is red arse, mate. Loser, bit of red arse. I ain't played this in a while. Can someone do me a favour? Can someone find his arse? I don't know. It seems like it's gone missing. You ready? Oh! He let me win.